Welcome everybody to Potato Place. Here we are playing the Chains of Perdition episode 35.
It's that 35, yo!
It's about tree fitty.
As always, we're playing for Extra Life. Give back game on. Play games, steal kids. There's a donation link down below. We're still at about $1,300 for this year. Thank you, Andreas Fantastical Filaments. Thank you, Julian at Athelgrave. Fantastical Filaments does a lot of the miniatures that we use in these games. Julian did the Potato Place gaming logo, as well as our Chains of Perdition character art.
Before we start, if that's the end of the announcements.
Yeah, I don't think I have much else.
It's not a new month, but seeing as you guys are probably going to go into combat, you might need a little bit extra juice. We're going to do a little bit of a
unlimited
thing.
power.
Whoever is close enough to telling me what you were doing since we're on episode 35 of this campaign, what do you guys think we were doing episode 35 of the Bullies of the Bed Dragon of Bluefield campaign?
Oh.
I'll give you guys 30 seconds to think about it, then we'll do guesses. If none of you are right, we'll do a second round of guesses. And then I guess if nobody gets it, then nothing.
Then Lilith gets it. Lilith gets to pick one. That's what I say.
Who's
fighting an ice dragon.
I'm going to say a little bit later, and it's going to be the illithid brain thing in the cave.
That was what I was going to say, so I have to come up with something else. Fuck it, Oscar regaled the story of his master, and nobody believed that was who it was.
Well, you guys are all about, I believe, 10 episodes
further
past.
Okay.
No, you guys are. So what? That was probably episode 25 to 27. All that stuff happened.
Okay.
So you're episode 35. As you guys recall, what happened after the initial thing at Grayspine that happened. That is where. You guys went in and killed the illithids, and then afterwards, you guys went somewhere.
We were traveling the multiverse. We went to the plane of existence and fought a black dragon.
Rivenet and...
Was that one? I thought that was later. Oh, wow. Oh, no, you're right, because that was Selena's other character, and we were returning her back. Yeah, that's right. You're right. For some reason, For some reason, I thought that was way later.
What are your two guesses?
My two guesses?
Well, your two guesses, not...
Okay,
you don't get
so
two
he
guesses.
says that. I think we were headed to the place with the wood. Or wood was their major export. I can't take that.
Browning?
Yeah, I think we were headed to Browning. I remember there was a teleport at some point that we did.
I don't think we were in Browning yet. I think we were heading to the Spectral City, I thought. I think we went there first.
I don't know if we had to go to Browning and get to the Spectral City.
You went to Browning to get to the Maroon Marsh.
Yeah, because I thought we went to the Spectral City and the Spectral City to Browning.
So what do you guys... Well, you're missing a very big part here.
I know, I can't think of it.
Get your guess in, though, Nikki. And then I'll give you one more round of guesses, because I don't think any of you are going to get it.
The dragon and the stories and the festival.
That was about 10 episodes prior.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think of what happened after that.
What were you doing in the meantime? There's a big thing that happened.
Oh, did we have to go to Orangeburg and fight on the wall? No.
There's no wall in Orangeburg. Orangeburg.
Oh, we were looking. He died. No, I don't know.
All right, one more round of guesses.
I got.
And then nobody gets any extra juice.
The only thing I could think of is when we
So
met Pandora.
Let's recount here. You guys were in Grey Spine, so you went from Silver Rock, where you defeated the dragon and the giant. Then you went to Grey Spine, where you saw a Father Oakenbrow who's all.
Did we play? Did we play basketball?
That's what I was going to say. Wub slam. Oh.
Then you killed the Illithids, and then you went somewhere where you met a whole bunch of people.
Was it the first time we went to the Feywild?
Nope.
I
Was
want
it
to
the
say it was when we
Stone
met
Giants?
Pandora, but I don't remember the name of the town.
All right, so none of you are going to get it.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember stuff from 3 years ago. 6 years ago.
I do, but I feel
The
like I
very
remember a
big
lot of
hint,
that stuff.
you guys went to a certain place where you met a certain council of representatives from the Spectral City.
Well, he
Okay,
said
so-
they went to the Spectral City. That was one of his guesses.
But that's way off. Because that was like 4 episodes prior. And this is where you actually went and talked to Wasidia and learned about the secret of the blood curse affecting Father Oakenbrow before you guys went off to the Maroon Marsh.
Okay, so we're right around it.
John was the closest, though, so I suppose I should get
Yeah,
that
I
card.
mean, he said.
That's up to you.
The Spectral City.
So episode 35, you did that. Episode 36 is when you guys took a brief break. I think that one of you might have been gone because we did the wrestling episode. And then episode 37 was traveling to the Maroon Marsh, which would have been Browning.
Must have been Bob or Chris.
Yeah, because I was here. It was, I think the wrestling one was on
I
that
was
date,
gone.
wasn't it?
What'd you get?
I
I
got
was gone.
the Flash and number 8.
All right, so you get to add 8 to any D20 roll. Not like a conversation, but like a
Chad
Wait,
wants to know
content-wise.
if Wasidia
Wasidia
is
spelled like quesadilla.
That's him.
Go back and watch our streams and find out. I'm sure I spelled it for you. But anyway, play the intro. Last we left off,
Diabetes.
the chains of perdition. I believe you guys met with. Just making sure there wasn't anything you guys shouldn't see on the back there.
I see
You met
everything.
with the King's Council, the King of the Red Wastes. You reported everything that happened to the King. The King questioned you guys about the Ash Folk, the fight that you guys took. He asked you what your plans were for Sammy. You guys talked about this Titan. Kor and Vara did agree to remain and help the king because they're like, if he's gonna awaken this Titan regardless, we got to make sure he's doing it the right way. Basically, like Jesus saying, all these people are gonna sin, so I might as well stick around and
die.
try to help them out. Yeah, and then Pontius Pilate will whoop my ass. I believe you guys
Like a
returned to your camp then. Tensions between the King's army, the Ashen folk, and Vivian's company. I don't know. What did you name your army?
Army of the Damned.
Yeah, I think it's
But the tensions are very high.
I thought that we
Your
couldn't decide.
company
I thought you called it
seems
Army of the Damned.
to be
The
like the
damned.
stepping stone between the two, trying to keep them a little bit peaceful. You guys saw Cersei, who is not doing great, but the King's High medicine people are on it, trying everything they can to help. I believe you guys said your goodbyes to Flanagan, Ticket, Rosca, Heralda, Sylvan, all those people. You kind of gave them a joint council of being in charge of all the people before you left.
I was very much told I had to come back alive.
Yes.
Yeah, your boo.
I believe that there was I think you guys made it there in 5 days. You did really good with your survival checks. You explored that colossal Titan footprint.
Yeah, I don't want
There
to.
was a fight with some lava scorpions. You guys made it closer to salamander territory, and I believe that we left off with you guys kind of scoping out
I'm really hungry. Sorry.
the. Well, you're eating Chinese food, so you'll be hungry again in 20 minutes.
I know.
And then you have to poop it
I
back
believe
out.
we left off with you
Right,
guys
clean my desk.
scoping out the salamander's nest, which is called the Ember Nest. You guys recall there? So you went from here all the way to there. So you're
Woohoo!
decently
Booked
close to the wall now. Not the wall, the dam.
Well, I mean, it is basically a wall. Just
The red waste do seem to split open before you. What first appears to be like a collapsed volcano slowly reveals itself to be something far stranger. Great pillars of this black volcanic stone rise from rivers of glowing magma. Between them stretch these natural bridges that seem to be carved from like centuries of like lava, splashing up and cooling and heating and reheating. You see steam hissing from the cracks in the earth, while ash drifts lazily through the hot air. Almost seems like snow, but hot. Set into this kind of like mountainous side are dozens, perhaps hundreds, you can't really tell, but of smaller entrances and tunnels, each kind of glowing faintly from the molten heart of this nest beyond. You hear the occasional strange like clicking sound, something that you would have heard a lot higher pitch version just from seeing like lizards and things like that. Almost like hundreds of tiny little sounds, like an enormous colony going about its daily life. So, if you guys are looking, you guys can make perceptions or investigation checks as you look out.
I'm able to use my
Does that give you advantage? Is that what we've decided?
advantage, and then I also get the +2 because I have the lens on it.
Okay.
I got 21 on perception.
I'm going to do
Good.
investigation because it's more likely.
Hey.
What'd you get?
21.
23.
Okay, so you all did very well.
That's
You
John's
see
only
several
roll.
groups of salamanders kind of traveling in these small patrols. They're not necessarily marching, more like shifty slithering. A few of them are on all fours. Some of them stand upright. They seem to have these kind of like makeshift like spears and very kind of like the weapons that the Ashen folk would have.
Like,
but
are
more-
they like truly anthropomorphic kind of salamander? people?
kind of
I was going to say they're kind of like kobolds a little bit.
like animorphs, but more so the animal section, like on the book where they turn into humans. They're like
Mid transformation.
they're like if you go to the middle and then jump one towards the animal, that's probably more what they're like. That's a reference that only 90s kids will
Kind of
understand.
have some of those lizardy people in
You see them communicating to each other through like clicks and hisses. You see a few of these entrances are open. Most of them are guarded. You guys all rolled very well, so you do see one tunnel that receives almost no traffic, and the stone around it has cooled considerably, looking like it would be a good path. It appears to be maybe like an old ventilation shaft or something, but this appears to be the safest entrance.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So, are you guys being quiet?
Yes.
As much as I possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
So if you really do take your time and go slower to account for Booker, the DC will be considerably lower, but the chance of being caught will be higher.
Hashtag trait.
I mean, I don't have any spells besides the ones that items give me.
I've been real stingy with items this campaign, huh? I was just thinking about that. Which is good, because I gave you way too
Oh, God,
many.
yes, you did.
Yeah, that was new DM syndrome. We're like, oh, this.
I'll just thunderstep in there. That won't alert anybody.
Not at all.
All right.
Everyone's awake now. Well, you did better than me.
What'd you get?
11.
3, sorry.
17.
Read it backwards.
Okay. So traveling very slowly. You're not necessarily alerting anybody, but you are walking at a snail's pace. The passage does narrow quickly. You see these walls ripple as you get up to the tunnel entrance. Locke, you do kind of tell everybody to wait. Imagine you're leading the charge as you see a few salamanders go by, but really nobody towards this entrance. As you walk inside, some of these tunnels do slope upwards. Others descend almost vertically. Several branch out in these impossible directions like humans wouldn't be able to go through there. There's no sense of architecture here. It's almost like this place hasn't been built, but it was grown. So the ember nest, when you look
better
inside
than
of
my
it,
thought was when you said that. My thought was worm going through.
it looks like this place was never meant for humans or anything that doesn't walk on walls. What are you doing? There seems to be a main larger passage and several small outshoots.
As long as the main one looks less busy. I fear I haven't taken offshoots. We might get lost or
As you survey it, you can make a survival check to see if you know the best way for someone not quite as stealthy. I imagine you have a pretty good idea of how to
Get around
through here, but you can make a survival check to see what the best way would be.
13.
13? That's good. That's good enough. There are some spots where you might have to kind of like put your arms and legs out and kind of crawl through. But looking at it, this like black obsidian does seem to be jagged enough in spots. You need to notice some areas where it's really smooth. You see that you could avoid such areas, at least for this first trek. What are you guys doing?
Whatever does not require my strength. I can fly, but I'd rather not use that yet.
we would carefully make our way through.
So Locke, you do make your way, and this tunnel does go up, maybe about 45 degrees and then some. So you can make an athletics check or acrobatics check to see if you can get up.
I like that one better.
I just said
16.
16. So jumping from foothold to foothold, you're able to climb up over the top. As you look down, you see a Booker who's kind of like getting himself ready for a little bit of athletic ability, and you see a bewildered Vivian not necessarily thinking that she'll be able to get up. Do you do anything to assist them? You can fly. You do look down the other way.
I have two spells.
It goes about 10 feet down, and then the
I have
tunnel
two spells
goes
I
straight.
can cast.
Is there
Unless we
a
rest in between.
section where I could tie a rope off and
Make a perception check. Or I guess it'd be investigation. Since you're
investigation.
looking for something specific.
Do you want to do the head talkie thingy?
17?
Probably should.
So we can be quiet?
17, really no place that you think you'd be able to tie to that it'd be, that you could 100% rely on it.
Then my eyes glow purple and I link us.
I was gonna say what I could do is I can get up there and you can.
He's not that far. He's maybe like 15 feet.
But I'm
We're
saying we're
being
trying to be quiet, so it's probably good to have any.
Well, in the head.
Psychic whisper.
I can just climb up there and I can just throw a rope down and you can hold on to the rope and I'll pull you up.
We're linked for 4 hours.
You want me just to? Can I just hold on to his back? Is he strong enough for that?
I'm strong enough, but
Do you hear
it's gonna
these two
take a little
talking about that down there? Do you do anything to assist?
I would throw the rope and hold on to it, but I'm not a strong boy.
So you could throw the rope down and using like leverage, you could like aim and hold on to it.
I'll do that.
Well,
That would help their chances a little bit. Or you could wait for Booker to get up, and Booker could hold on to it for Vivian to come up.
I might as well anchor it myself. I will look
Here's the
before
thing,
they
guys.
start.
Worst case scenario, if I start falling to my death, I have spells that I can do to save myself. But
I do
would
look
just rather
down the
not.
path before I throw the rope down and see if there's anything down there that I need to worry about.
Unless you hop all the way down there, you can't quite see it.
Okay.
Does go down.
We're
and
down.
then straight forward.
so it goes down and then
Both
down.
downs. Okay.
So yeah, so you throw the rope, and then who would grab onto it first? Do you want to go first, or do you want to go first?
It'd probably be me. I mean,
If
I
you,
can.
because if you go first, if you fall, he's there. But if he goes first and you fall, there's
And I have
nobody
to
down
cast
there.
a spell. I'll
Well,
try
I mean,
it.
I can-
I'll
yeah.
try it. Because worst case scenario, I fall, and then we're like, all right, Booker, you go up and let
And
me
then
up.
you gotta
Yeah.
fly or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try to use your strength there.
Do
Right.
you? Yeah. So it would, if you're climbing a rope, it would be athletics, because you're not proficient in
No.
acrobatics.
No. Nope.
What'd you get?
2.
2. Yep. So you
She doesn't even
begin to
get
climb
up.
up. You get about halfway up, and your feet slide out, and you do slide back down.
All right, Booker, I think you might want to try going up that fast. Worst case scenario, I'll just fly.
Now, could I? Since I saw him climb up, can I look and see where I could? Because I can obviously have the
If you
strength
want
to
to
pull
do,
myself
if
up.
you want to do acrobatics,
Okay, well, I didn't know if I could just like do regular rock
make
climb,
a
like-
survival check as you look at it.
Mm, 8.
It looks like some of those footholds are pretty far apart. You don't quite have the
Flexibility.
dexterous flexibility to make it, but you do see other spots where you could definitely just kind of brute force it.
Because what I was thinking was I just use like tie the rope around my waist and just use him for as just like
Before we
Just like a little
safety-
kid.
Well, like a safety thing, so I can try to like if I can't climb up there, then yeah, I'll just have him like help me.
Before he rolls, did my doing the rope just lower the DC or did it give her advantage?
It just lowered the
Okay.
DC.
Just making sure.
I just rolled really
Not past 4 or whatever you roll.
3.
That was why I asked, because I didn't know if it was lowering or
not
an
an
advantage thing.
advantage.
That's why I was asking.
But that's why I was asking. Is just like just tie it and let's kind of use lock as kind of a safety net, but able to just climb myself so he's not having to put his full
Well,
weight.
if he's
in the
too
chair.
high up, I'm dropping his ass.
Sure.
Otherwise, I'm falling with you.
So what did I roll for?
Athletics.
Okay. God, this is everything. I rolled that 18, and everything went downhill.
I told you.
It's the difference between how Nightwing would jump on top of something versus how say Sabretooth would jump on
What
top
does that
of
make
something.
me?
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. What'd you get?
So that's a 9.
9. So you begin to pull yourself up, and you get 3/4 of the way, and you begin to slip. Lock. What do you do as you begin to slip?
I brace myself.
Okay, so you brace yourself. Make a strength saving throw.
Fuck. Hey, you know what 9 minus 1 is? 8. Does
So
it?
Booker does fall, and with that, you are pulled up.
Huh?
Do you do anything as Locke begins to slide up and go over the top?
Is there anything I can just brace myself again, just to try to slow the descent down? I mean,
I'm trying to just grab on.
Yeah, is there something I could? Because if it's sharp edges, I won't be able to grab onto it. But if there's stuff, because I've got the armor of the gauntlets.
That would be dexterity based then, if you're trying to grab on as you're slipping. So make a dexterity saving throw.
I just need something.
Well, I don't feel as bad that I couldn't get up there now.
Okay.
What'd you get?
16.
He just has to roll stuff
16.
he's not proficient in.
Your finger strength does grip on, and you're able to
He got those hands.
like Spider-Man holding the. Yep. So you're able to steady yourself, and you see Locke almost sliding over the top. He's maybe about 10 feet away from you. Well, so what do? Do you try to leap towards him? Do you try to steady yourself?
I try to steady myself.
Okay, so you do steady yourself.
And just so that you're not having to just kind of let the rope a little bit after I've steadied myself, just so you're not going to get pulled over if I slip again.
So let go of it. Got it.
Well, I just don't know how much you have left on the... Because I imagine you were pulling it
I have
up.
45 feet of rope.
Anyway. All right, once I steady myself and he regains his footing, I'll try one more time.
I
Hoist
believe in you,
myself
Booker.
Make a strength check or a athletics check.
There we go. Jesus.
I'm
That is
falling.
a 23.
That is enough. As you do jump, your footing almost gives out, and you leap up and you go to the other side. And you and Locke are now on the other side with the rope next to you.
I untie him and throw
job.
him back down.
All right. And
Wonderful.
I grab the rope and just kind of do the whole around the waist just to hold it in the position, just to be an anchor for Vivian.
Let's try this again once more with feeling.
Would it
Could
work?
both of you pull me up at the same time?
Would it work if you put the rope around you? That way.
That's what I'm saying. Do you just want to
That's
pull
what.
me up like a small child?
I think
No.
that's gonna be a little better.
I'm not very heavy. Like 120 some pounds at most.
All right. Well, I can do that. You ready?
I will tie the rope around myself.
Okay,
Ready for some upsies?
so
Uppies.
I will say that you can do it with advantage,
Oh God.
and the DC will be significantly lower with two people pulling.
Teamwork.
Okay,
Hey, that's not
gotta
bad.
hopefully. What am I rolling for though?
Athletics.
Athletics.
9.
The DC was 8, so you do make it all the way up to the top.
Teamwork makes the
And
dream
it's
work.
Just like a nice little slide down. Make stealth checks though, as you guys
Booker,
Oh, God.
failed
I'm
quite a
going
bit.
to
Oh,
need
yeah.
some climbing lessons, I think.
Susie, you.
Damn, if it wasn't disadvantage.
Man, I just like rolling that tonight, I guess.
27.
11.
17. And if it wasn't disadvantage, I would have gotten that 20.
After that, you are a little bit louder than you think you should be as you hear. And around the corner, you do see a salamander. It looks like kind of like that.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
You see two of them approaching you, so I need you guys to roll initiative as you guys are in this tiny little...
I'm going to do an experiment and see if I get a 10 on this dice again. I rolled
We're
like,
not going to put minis out for this since it is just a narrow corridor, maybe 10
this
feet
one's
wide.
definitely get them the punishment.
I just need to roll the other, this way towards me. I think that fixes it.
Me get this All right. Booker. Ooh, what did you get?
4.
Vivian, what did you get?
I
Just
got
put it on this side.
a 6.
Locke.
Natural 25.
Jesus.
Okay.
Right over here.
So, Locke, as you see these two salamanders approach you, what are you doing?
Bonus action, I'm going to focus the power of the sands. I guess that's what we're calling it. Or the power of the ash, more probably is a better phrase. And I will throw a psychic dagger at the front one for a 23 to hit.
Let's see. 23 will hit.
Do you need fire damage separated?
Yes.
That would be...
Sure, fighting a lot of fire things.
I mean, we are in the red wastes.
I know.
All the fire.
That will
I
be...
didn't want to rip Game of Thrones completely and have it be the cold wastes.
I mean, there's more
Should
elements.
let me know. I wouldn't
could
have been a
water. Could have lightning. Could have wind.
That'll be 10 points of psychic damage,
Okay.
4 points of cold damage, and 3 points of fire damage.
So you notice that the cold does a lot. The fire, this dude doesn't seem to do anything. But you did
It's
hit it for
evening out.
Mm-hmm.
And then nothing else because my bonus action was to activate my power.
You'll see him go as it does kind of slither closer to you. You see it has this like large
Lance?
Yeah, like a spear lance thing. As it comes up to you and his little like 2 attacks on you. Does a 17 hit?
Misses.
Okay. Then it'll make one more attack. That's cocked. That is a natural 1. So
Also misses.
it is going to miss, and its spear is going to get stuck in the wall, and he's going to use the rest of his turn to yank it out, so I'm not going to let him attack with his tail. The second one will kind of like slither, and you see him kind of stand behind the other salamander, but then you kind of branch out and go up on the top, and
Fun.
he stabs down at you.
Wonderful.
That's a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, and then the second one, it's a natural 20 to hit. So, you will take...
So on the second hit, I'm going to use my uncanny dodge to
Okay,
half the damage.
you will take 8 points of
That's
damage
better.
with the first one. And then 14 points with the second one. But
Afterwards.
that's halved, so 7. So that's 15 points total. And then the tail attack, he's going to do that at you too. Oh, I'm sorry, I rolled another 20.
Hi. 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 Hi, cutie puss.
So it's 10 points of damage total, but you are also grappled.
I'm not down. That's all I care about.
Okay. But that's it for their turn. Vivian, what are you doing?
Is one of them fairly hurt?
Yes, the one that is on the ground, the one that's on the ceiling has not been hit at all.
Okay, let's...
Fireball.
No.
Fireball.
Let's try to toll the dead on... No, because I don't...
According to Hawkman, Fireball's a utility spell.
No, because then I can only do that. I do Eldritch Blast, I can attack 2 of them. So let's just Eldritch Blast.
Sarah likes animorphs.
I pre-rolled
would've guessed
for 2
Never would guess
Eldritch
either.
Blasts.
Eldritch Blast.
I pre-rolled and 21
That'll hit.
both times.
Yep.
So,
So you throw. We'll do one attack
let's
first because
see.
you might kill it.
This is a D10, right?
Yeah, it's a D10.
D10 are the ones that are like 2 cones
pretty
on
good.
top of each other.
12 points damage.
Lily.
That is literally how many hit points it has left. So
Woo!
that one.
I don't know
just
why I
wanna
became Ric
full-
Flair.
Full force kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
So as you do that, his neck, and you kind
All
of
right.
slump over.
And then the other one was 21. So let me try to hit the other one, I guess. Not as much. That's still 8 points of damage, though.
8 points of damage. And this is force damage. Is there any other added damage onto it?
Nope.
Okay.
It's
So
automatically got my agonizing blast and stuff
he
on it.
is still up. He is not bloodied yet. That's what we got for their turn. Booker, what are you doing?
Well, I'd be able to get to Locke.
Yeah, you're right next to him.
Okay.
It's a 10-foot cavern. So think like a 10 foot by 10 foot. So 2 of you can be up front. I won't let 3 of you be up front, but I imagine Vivian's in the back.
Pew pew.
If he goes to put his hand on me, I tell him just kill the damn lizard.
So as you put your hand on Locke and begin to heal him, he says, "Kill the lizard.
All right.
Do it for mommy."
Whoa.
Jason.
Locke is also thinking this would give him another soul, so he doesn't kill us.
True. All right. So
Considering we just
John,
took
you're
one
playing
out.
like a support. You gotta play like a tank.
Since we already took one out without him
I'm a
slashing it.
DPS.
Hulk smash.
We don't actually have a support on our team.
I'm
Yes,
the,
you do.
Well, it's Sam.
You're a rabbit. That's who you're saving.
All right. I'm gonna poke you. And
As the tail is wrapped around me.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, Locke is grappled.
Save the gray one.
I'm getting there. I'm trying to. I need to roll the damn dice. I need.
Yeah, you're like Kratos, Gore the God Butcher color.
I'm a Kratos Loki hybrid.
Do you
There it is.
think they based Gore off of Kratos? Because Gore wasn't in the comics till like 2010.
Oh, I don't know.
100% they had to,
Hi.
right? A guy that's
One more
gray
Chimkin?
killing gods out of vengeance.
No more Chimkin?
So
That's more
first
Chimkin?
one's a 15 to hit.
Like that?
15 will just hit.
Okay. The other one's a 13.
You doing any smites or anything into it, or are you just doing regular attacks?
Just doing regular
Okay.
because
Just-
we don't. We're just entering the nest. I feel like we might need this
13
next
for Gore.
Wow, that's pretty recent.
So,
He's a cool character, though.
D8.
Christian Bale did really good in that movie, just that movie stunk. I didn't think it was quite
There
as
was-
bad as everybody made it out to be, but it was not great.
There was too much humor in it.
Yes, from the beginning when Thor was saving those people and then he destroyed their entire city. And it was just like, oh, sorry, I'm the god of thunder.
It's because what's his face was trying to pull a Rian Johnson where he was mad, so they kind of intentionally.
What'd you do for damage?
First swipe at it was 7 points,
Okay.
and second swipe. God, everything just keeps going downhill. That's 6 points.
So 15 total? 13 total.
Yeah.
All right. Let's add another soul to your thing though, because you did. Did you kill him? No, you didn't hit the first one, did you?
Nope. That's
That's right.
why.
Okay. But
That's-
you did hit this one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's why when he went to go heal me, I was like, no.
Actually, I do think.
We don't do that here.
Yeah.
It's more, I don't want him to try to kill me later.
Or me.
Grappled just means I can't move.
Oh, sorry.
And so I'll just, since Booker's here, I'm going to stab him with stab the tail with my,
Do you
So
get-
you get sneak attack.
yep, that's why.
I don't think you'll need it because he doesn't have very many hit points left.
That will be a 15 to hit.
That will just hit.
Six, 8, 10, 11, 16 points of psychic, 1 point of cold. I'm not going to calculate fire.
How would you like to kill it?
I stab it in the tail, flick it up to basically free myself, cutting the tail off, and then I throw it straight into his head.
As he's falling down, something down, you throw it, and it goes through. And you guys are out of combat, and you did not actually make that much noise, so you're okay for the time being. What are you guys doing?
Now you can heal me.
Yeah, those things are glass cannons.
You took
Don't have too
what did
many.
you say? You took 15 points total.
I took 20 some points of damage.
Okay. I will do 20 points.
Booker, let's add your soul.
Yay! I now have 2 souls in this one.
The soul
So
toll.
you're no longer thirsting, so your days of thirsting could set back down to 0, which means your DC's back
Kill a
to
lot of
10.
these guys, okay? Kill a lot of them.
Plan.
I just need to get a whiteboard right here. That's Booker's thirst.
You can put the other
Days since
TV over
Booker has
there.
killed somebody.
We can just throw a laptop screen up there and be like, Booker's soul total.
So as things do calm down, what are you guys doing?
Did you get 20 points back? Okay. Just making sure that-
Looking for the next way to go.
So you can continue going down. That's where these guys came from. Down.
I thought it was both.
Down.
It is.
It's straight ahead. You guys would have gone
I'm
had to
just
slide down.
All right, let's keep on going.
And you do slide down. Whenever you slid down, it was graceful. It wasn't like you seen that video of the Boston cop going down?
Yeah, you're just bam.
It wasn't like that.
He
It was
would have.
just a short little.
He would have murdered somebody if there was in front of that slide.
Yeah. He just smoked some poor little kid running.
Well,
right
there
in
was a
front of
video. There was a bunch of videos where people were finding it, and you just see people
Especially
just
the
eating
people that
shit.
did it in, like the snow and the ice.
Yeah.
Like, they just.
Yeah.
But anyway, eventually you guys do keep going down the tunnel. The tunnel does narrow. You hear some rumbling beneath the snow. You see these
Snow?
tiny
No.
stone, sorry. And you see these tiny cracks begin to glow
What is
orange
this?
underneath. Heat presses against your skin like a living thing. Thin steam begins to escape through the floor and the walls. More cracks appear than others. And then the entire tunnel begins to groan. As a burst of superheated steam comes out.
Ah!
Ow.
You guys should make a dexterity saving throw
Ow.
to see if you're able to avoid the steam.
Nope.
What'd you get?
That one.
8.
It went to 19, and then
27.
just,
So
let's
you
just try it
take.
without-
Is this fire damage?
It is 5 points of fire damage.
Actually-
Yeah,
So I take.
Hold on.
2. If you take half, you can take 2.
Do I take any?
Never mind.
So you passed.
Yeah.
So it's half.
Okay.
And I don't know if you have whatever it is. Yep. That's
Well, I
fine.
mean, I do have uncanny dodge, but
What was the full damage?
5.
5. Okay.
So you take 2.
yeah, I don't have the not yet for the evasion.
I'm going to get steam cooked.
Yeah, your armor does feel really hot.
I got
That actually thematically makes sense wearing metal armor in that. It's like putting a bowl in a like a metal bowl in a
got
microwave.
2 more
I'm
levels.
just
like
glad
before I
that
can-
somebody
came
used
from
heat
somewhere
metal on me.
old.
Like I'm in the oven.
I mean,
You
we
see
kind
the
of
cracks begin to glow again. Do you
Run.
guys? Okay, so you begin to run.
Best I can.
The
I'm
tunnel
very good at
does
running.
open into this larger chamber now as you go deeper into the nest. Who's leading?
Probably me, since I'm the big shield.
Okay, so make a perception check.
I'm just gonna roll without the thing. That's better. I guess I'm not using the tray anymore. It's a perception, so that's a 19.
19. You do begin to hoof it, and then you do remember maybe I need to be a little quiet, so you slow down, and then you do hear clicking and sound of salamanders. What do you do?
Take a look around. Do I see any of them around me?
It's coming from down this cavern.
I think there's some salamanders up in front of us.
You tell everybody to stop?
Yeah.
Okay. So you wait a few moments. With that 19, you do hear the clicking and hissing slowly fade away as it seems like they're no longer in front of you. Good
Let's
perception,
go.
Booker. You might have had to fight again.
I mean, I could have gotten more souls.
That's true.
Have a.
Catch 22.
Yeah.
Do you continue?
You gotta
So this
rest.
tunnel opens up into an enormous chamber. You see these walls that almost glitter and shine. Not like gemstones, but with volcanic
He's got
glass.
snow on the brain for some reason.
The chamber is unlike anything that you guys have seen thus far. in the Red Wastes. Every wall has been smoothed, polished, and etched into this black glass-like walls. You see beautiful images. Just off the top, just kind of glancing, you see vast forests, moonlit rivers, towering trees whose branches almost shine like stars. You see great antlered figures walking amongst. You see taller, these creatures seem to be like taller than the trees and people. You see smaller, like almost like fairy tale like creatures.
No. No.
None of it necessarily belongs here.
I think we know the connection here.
Cut the
Yet
documentary.
every carving has been lovingly maintained and etched. Seems like some sort of like shrine or mural that you guys are standing in. Do you
No
do
from
anything
me,
in
though.
here? Is there any investigating, any arcana, any nature?
I'll do some arcana.
Okay.
Oh, look at the pretty carvings.
I mean, you might as well try.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch any of it, but I'll just
You
look.
could do investigation, arcana, religion, or nature.
That's a 14.
14
All
on
the
arcana?
same.
Oh.
That is just enough. Wow. Wow, what a great audience.
Nope.
17 investigation.
Okay, so Vivian, you see that there's almost this like fairy tale like energy within the glass, but it almost seems to kind of be fading away. Like someone has desperately tried to preserve these visions, but it definitely seems like the same kind of magic that Sammy's capable of doing. You got investigation?
Mm-hmm.
You realize as you look closer
Sammy
that these are
wise.
not quite decorations, not quite paintings, etchings, art, but they're more so like memories that somebody has carved out. And what did you get, Booker?
I roll a 2 and I got a -1 for all the stuff, so it just comes out as 1.
He's just like,
Wasn't in that one thing for
Is
you, but
anybody proficient in religion or nature?
No, I had the proficiency in investigation. That's why I did that one.
Nope.
Okay. I would let you roll if you were, but it seems off, though. Like, these are not carvings of your plane of existence.
Well, we're on the right track. Feels like
Luck!
Sammy.
Actually, no, not Luck. Booker, as you're sitting there kind of like looking, you just don't quite understand.
Yeah, yeah, pictures.
Your eyes do catch something
he's
that's
looking
not...
pretty cool.
They do catch something that's not black obsidian. You see what seems to be like almost like a dandelion poof. As you do get a little bit closer to it, you pick it up.
Dandelion poo- Oh, like the...
Yeah,
Like
this
the-
seems like a white poof ball.
Please.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
So you pick it up, and what's in your hand now is a tuft of like white with a bit of brown fur in it.
Oh.
You know that this looks like Sammy's fur color.
I think Sammy's...
You know, like
Possibly
when your
did that.
cats get into a fight and you see the tufts of fur.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of what it looks like.
Did Sammy do these?
Not if.
You should find him.
What did you get on your?
14.
You know, these are definitely older than
Okay.
like the magic. has
I
been
don't
here
think
for a
he
long
did.
time.
This magic has been wrong.
When he points out that it looks like Sammy's fur, I look for more traces of it.
You do look around. You don't see any more traces of it, but there was that big tuft.
I think we're on the right path. Is there any other like doorways or?
Yeah, there's another tunnel on the other side here. You see a few tunnels like up above, but there's probably no way you could get to
Yeah,
those.
I'm not gonna try that.
You don't want to climb the wall? I started
I
heading
don't-
towards the tunnel.
So
I
who's
don't-
leading now?
I guess if we're gonna go on the other side tunnel, I guess I'll say, let's go.
Everybody make perception checks.
Ooh. 8.
17.
Two.
You guys do not notice out of the holes up above you. You do, as you begin to go, you do look up one more time, Booker, just to make sure that's not the way you should be going, and you see 3 or 4 of these like snake, a lot smaller than the salamanders before, but these snakes made of fire. I'll show you a picture if it'll load.
That's
They
interesting.
look like that.
I'm going to call them fakes.
As they do slither down the wall. Are you running from them? Are you fighting them? What are you doing?
It's up to the boy who needs to kill things.
I mean, do they look easy to kill?
They look smaller. Make a insight check.
All right. Oh, okay. 15.
They look easier.
You said there was like 5 of them?
Let's see how many there are. There are 6 of them.
Okay. How fast are they coming down? Just
Pretty
so-
fast.
Okay.
They're going about 60 feet per 6 seconds.
Okay, then
There's-
yeah, I'm just there's not yeah. They're
There's-
just gonna brace for a
I
fight.
feel like even if we go in the hole, they're gonna.
Yeah.
So I will give you
You're
guys
braced for a
one
fight.
turn to prepare. Whatever you're going to prepare, we're going to keep the same exact initiative. If that's okay with you guys.
Fine with me.
If you want to ready any spells, anything like that.
I'll do Shield of Faith on Vivian.
I will.
Anybody holding any attacks for them to get closer?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast, because then I can go.
So I'll let you do some Eldritch Blasts, and if you're doing any ranged attacks, we can do a turn of that
Yeah.
before we get to the start.
I guess I can.
How many snakes were there again?
6.
6.
Okay, I'll just do like the
There
two
are thick
closest ones.
snakes.
No,
slithering.
they're called fakes because they're fire snakes.
Fanakes. For the
They're a bunch of big fat phonies.
the action ability, I need to activate that every battle, right?
Yeah.
Um,
I
Then
don't think I put how long it lasts, but
I assumed it was a minute, since it's a
Yeah.
bonus action to activate, and I
Yeah.
don't have a cooldown technically on it. I would assume I have to at least use the resource to activate it at least
Yeah.
at the beginning of battle.
So is that what you do?
Activate and throw a dagger.
Okay. Are you doing any Eldritch Blasts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me roll.
bonus action Shield of Faith on her.
Sure.
So
Are you
concentrating.
going to hold your action to attack?
Can I do both? I don't remember if you can. I don't think you
You
can.
can hold an action. Yeah.
And do a bonus action.
Yeah, because I'm giving
Okay.
you guys a turn before they
Okay.
get there.
Yeah, as
So
soon
you
as it
can hold
gets close.
but you can only attack once with the
Right.
Eldritch. So, I imagine you would go first. So you throw a dagger.
19 to hit.
Hang on. I forgot to write down their armor class.
Awesome.
Fire snakes.
Snake.
And I'm assuming I don't need to worry about putting fire in this.
No.
You just make them stronger.
Just let me
Thank you,
finish
Sarah.
writing this. Okay, so which do you just go towards the closest one?
Yeah.
Okay, so you fire your dagger.
Flip.
And what did you get to hit?
19.
19 will hit.
6 psychic, 2 cold.
So 2 cold, so. Okay. He did not like that at all. He's coming towards you. You doing anything else?
That's it, because I had to use the bonus action to activate the...
21 and 26 to hit.
So those will both hit. Do you hit the same when the lock's hitting, or do you hit different ones?
I wouldn't.
I will, just spread the damage around.
To
So,
the next 2? Yep.
so
You get
the
a blast.
first hit
You get a
was, what is it, +4, so that's 13 points of damage, and then 10 points of damage. to the other
Nice. Okay. Anything else?
I'll stand behind Booker.
All right. And you do have Shield of Faith, remember that. So as these snakes
How much
do
is it?
come up to you, Booker, you see
2.
you see
You
2
see-
of them gather around you. One of them, both of them are the ones that Vivian's actually hit.
Oh, Lord.
So you swing. Which one do you swing? Do you just swing at the first one that Vivian hit?
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
swing at the first
Roll
one.
that attack roll for me.
Pre-roll is a 25 to hit,
25 will hit.
and that is 10 points of damage.
That is enough to kill it. Let's put
Yeah.
another soul in your sword.
Yay.
So one of them is dead. But that is it for your guys' held turn. As they do get closer to you, we will start initiative now. Locke, what are you doing?
I'm going to strike one that I haven't hit yet.
Okay. And you do see Booker has a few next to him. You have one that's coming towards you. Vivian, a few more.
That's going to be a 17 to hit.
So yeah, this is the one that you already hit.
Oh,
So
no,
is
I'm
it
going one. I'm
one that you haven't hit. Okay. So the
my
one.
goal is to weaken them enough so he can take them out in one hit and get the souls.
Okay. So there's one that hasn't been hit at all that is to Booker's flank. So you throw it into that one.
Yep.
And you did hit, I believe.
17.
Yep.
6 psychic, 4 cold.
You do get sneak attack because Booker's.
I don't want to kill it.
Okay. 6 psychic, 4 cold.
I probably
So-
still killed it.
8 cold. 6, 14. It's still up.
Okay. Yeah, my goal
Yeah,
is
it's still
not killing it. Because
Okay.
I want to...
You may regret that.
You do anything else with your turn?
bonus action, I will throw at the last one I haven't hit.
There's 2 that you haven't hit yet.
Then I'll hit
So-
the other one.
Okay. One of the Vivian's surrounded by 2 also.
I don't think it's 10 hits.
10 will miss. Anything else?
Fine.
Okay. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. One's next to you. 2 are next to you. 2 are next to you. They're both going to make, I believe they only have 2 attacks in their bite. Yeah. So they're both going to do, oh no, they have 3 attacks. One with a tail. Okay. So we will do you first. So the first bite's a 15.
Miss.
The second bite's also a 15.
Miss.
And then its tail, even less.
Miss.
All right, so we'll do the first one here. Bite, 16.
Nope.
Bite, natural 1. So it'll miss, and I'm going to say it won't be able to do its tail attack because it lunged too far. Second one's going to try to bite you. 14.
Nope.
13.
Nope.
And its tail attack will be 16.
Nope.
Okay, Vivian. First one. 3. Or I'm sorry, that's 5. Sorry. 12. And then its tail attack, 13. And then the last one, 10 with its first bite. Natural 20. So that will do.
No, my armor class is 16 because I have my.
It'll be 8 points of, I believe it's piercing damage. As it
Oh.
snaps into you. And then it does do fire damage with the bite. So it does 4 points of fire damage, half to 2. Yep. And then it will try to do its tail attack on you. Ooh, that was good. 22?
Yeah.
Okay. And with
Thanks
that,
for leaving him alive.
it'll be
I was only able to hit one of them. So.
I know.
3 points of bludgeoning damage, I believe. Yes, bludgeoning damage. And then it'll do some fire damage on you also.
Okay.
2 points, so 1 point. I
Yeah.
don't think that you're
Like
grappled.
17.
No, you are not grappled.
Okay.
Okay. But we do get to your turn.
I would like to shoot at the.
Can you shoot to the ones right next to you without disadvantage? Since it's a...
Okay. Well, then are either of them hurt?
No, the 2 actually attacking you have not been.
I'm not gonna do that either.
The one next to Locke and the 2 next to Booker have both been hit. And both of them do look bloody. All 3 of them look bloody, actually.
Well, then I guess I'll trust my dear friends to deal with these ones close to me.
What
and
does Shield of Faith do?
It's
it's
plus
just 2
2
extra.
AC.
That's why I have 16.
Okay.
You also have mage armor on, don't you?
Yeah,
That's
but
part of it.
on my
Okay.
regular base is like 12. So I
Oh,
have
okay.
14 and I have 16.
Okay.
I'm a squishy. Let's
But you got a
try.
cool coat on.
I do. Let's try a witch bolt.
That would also be a disadvantage.
What?
It's a range attack.
I don't have anything then. I guess maybe, I don't know if Mind Spike.
Mind Spike is an intelligence save, so
Yeah, let's
do that.
do that.
Who are you doing it to?
Just,
One of the ones that hasn't been hit surrounding you, or are you
I
attacking one of
guess.
the ones next to Booker or Locke? There's only one next to Locke, so if you do kill that one this turn, Locke would be free to help you on his next turn. There's that to think about.
I mean, I'm not going to use the lock logic to try to kill one because they just beat the shit out of me. So I would like to try to
Okay.
kill one. Wisdom save of 15.
Wisdom save. I believe this thing does not have any pluses, so 15. I rolled a 2. How much damage?
It's 48.
It's a lot.
She has cast at the next level.
Yeah, I have to.
Oh, Warlock, yeah, that's right.
Where are all my D8s?
I see them, they're right there.
Where?
There's one right there.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3. Where's another one? I know I have one more.
Right there.
Right there. Alright.
One right there.
That's 15 points of damage.
It is still up, but it is hurting for certain.
And then I always know where its location is.
He's right in front of you still. Anything
Yeah.
else? Any
I know where
bonus
he's
action
at.
or anything?
I don't really have anything anymore. I just
Okay.
have to hope my people can.
Booker, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm going to do 2 swipes.
And these things aren't huge. They're, I don't know, like, if they're to stand up, they'd probably be as tall as you guys are. You know, they're about yay big. Like, think like an eel, kind of.
All right,
These ones don't have, like, arms or legs. They're like little, maybe like hatchlings is what you kind of get.
I'm going to try to finish off one of them first for the first attack.
Okay. And there are 2 next to you that have been hit.
That is a 12 to hit.
12 will miss.
Oh, guys.
That'll hit.
I want to kill him. We need to kill him. So
He needs their service.
that's 6 points of damage.
He is still up.
Jesus. All right. I didn't want to have to do 2 swipes into one.
You could always dump a divine smite into it.
But can I do it after I roll the attack die?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the benefit of Divine Smite.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it because I need to get rid of it. So I need another D8.
Help!
And I think you get a D8 on top of it regardless, don't you? Or no, that's only if it's that's only if it's undead or whatever.
Undead or fiend.
That's like level like 18 and beyond that you could add.
There's a level you hit.
Oh, I need 2.
Paladin.
You just do
where
a D8
You get an
regardless.
extra D8 regardless
Mhm.
on any attack. It's not even divine smite.
That is 13 points of smiting damage.
So that will kill it as you slice it in half with that first hit.
All
Put
right.
another soul in your sword there.
And the second one.
As you splash through it, this like almost like red magma blood splashes out, and then it gets sucked back into your sword.
Pretty cool.
As it does feel like you are very thirsty, but you're drinking a lot of water as you're killing these things.
That's not going to hit.
What'd you get?
10.
10 will miss.
What is going on?
Lock.
Well, I killed the one in front of me because I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, do you roll damage or
No.
So you kill that one. There's 1 in front of Booker and 2 in front of Vivian.
I'm going to Vivian to attack the one of them that are next to her.
And you do get sneak attack. Do you want to attack the one that has been hit or the one that hasn't been hit?
The one that hasn't been hit
Hasn't?
has not.
Okay.
14 to hit.
That'll hit.
Six, 11, 17, 25 points of psychic damage and 2 points of cold damage.
That is more than enough to kill it. Booker, you do not get any souls. No souls for you. Anything else?
No, that's action and bonus action.
As there are still 2, 1 next to Booker and 1 next to Vivian, so we will roll for attacks there.
Technically, I'm next to that one too. I just ran up to it.
Okay. So 2 bite attacks, 1 tail attack on you.
Okay.
9.
Nope.
12.
Nope.
And then with its tail, 9.
Nope.
With you, I'm probably going to roll well. Actually, let's see who it attacks first. High or low?
Low.
It does roll high, so it's going to attack you, actually. 14?
Misses.
Less. And less. Okay, so none of them hit. Vivian, what are you doing? As there's one next to you and Locke, and then there's one next to Booker.
I'm going to toll the dead on that one then.
Okay.
So that's,
Intelligence save?
no, I'm sure it's probably wisdom. Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
2.
That was why I didn't attack that one.
Yeah.
Because if I could only attack one of
Yeah.
them, even if I didn't kill it, Toll the Dead would have been stronger.
Probably done. Oh, wait, that's. Where did I just put all those? Geez.
I don't know.
They're right here.
You need to separate your dice between.
I usually
what they
do,
are.
but. Oh,
Hey,
whoa!
Max.
Max damage is 6.
So do you want to add those up, or do you want to tell
No,
me?
I only get to do 2 d8.
Do you want to add those up, or do you want to tell me how you kill it?
Damaged.
I know, but it's. Oh, so it'd be 12.
D12s if they've taken
That's
damage.
right. I
You
have
don't
to
have to
reroll.
roll that
Okay.
because you kill it.
Yeah, so 16. But yeah, that's right. I forget it's
Yeah.
12.
That's why you ask if they've been damaged.
Yes.
Because if they've been damaged.
Well, no, I know that's why,
you
but for
doing
some
anything
reason I
else with
thought
your
it was
turn?
auto, but I forget it's the 12. It doesn't show both.
Are you doing anything else with your turn?
No.
Booker? There's one remaining next
Kill
to
it,
you.
son of a bitch.
Let's hope I don't whiff on this one.
He is bloodied. If you don't roll poo-poo, you'll probably kill it with one hit.
Come on.
I rolled poo-poo.
What'd you get?
10.
You have another attack.
10 will miss.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can.
Did you not do your other attack last time?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
I had to in order to kill the other one.
At some point, we will remember
There we
how to
go.
play D&D.
Jesus Christ. That is a mod 20.
It's okay. There's spells that you guys do that I should know what they do, and I'm like, oh. Mod 20, that'll hit.
Yeah, that might kill it. That is 9 points of damage.
9 points. He has 8 hit points, so you do kill it, and you do
Damn
get
it.
another soul. So as these ones, they don't even leave a body behind. They just kind of turn into ash.
Cinders.
As you guys discuss, you can change the music to not.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
As you guys discuss what you'll do next, I'm going to go pee really quick. I will be right back.
We're playing for Extra Life. Give back game on donation link down below. I'm going to see how long I can keep this talking up while Harrison's gone. We are at like 13.
Get the timer.
1,200 for the year so far. All of that money does go to our local Extra Life Children's Miracle Network Hospital. In our case, that is Stormont Vale. But realistically, the program helps any one of those hospitals that need that kind of assistance, whether it is medical procedures, whether it is entertainment, whether it is doing stuff for those children. It's a great organization that impacts the community in ways that you probably wouldn't ever expect it to impact them. It is all through Children's Miracle Network, so basically any of the stuff that Children's Miracle Network does, Extra Life does help prop up those programs, activities, and events. Going back to some of our in-game sponsors, we have Andreas, fantastic. I forgot his name for a hot second. Andreas Fantastical Filaments. He does a lot of the miniatures that we use in this campaign, and some of our other games that we do IRL here. Thank you, Julian Ashton Grave. He did the Potato Place Gaming logo. He did our character art. He does a lot of really cool stuff. And Harrison's coming back, so I think I did a good job. You can
It was
also-
okay.
You can also visit potatoplacegaming.com. There you can get to our scheduled events. You can get to our latest streams. You can get to our Extra Life page.
Check out Potato Place Cosplay on TikTok.
And don't drink 32 ounces of cold brew before you stream D&D.
Or do.
So,
I mean, you can.
as
We
you
can't
guys
tell you what to
settle
do.
back down, you weren't really loud this time either. So what are you guys doing now?
Make our way down the tunnel that we were going to go. Before we got attacked.
The tunnels do keep descending. The air becomes even hotter Eventually, everything does open up. This tunnel gives way to a chamber so vast you cannot see its ceiling, as it's filled with like smoke and ash and whatnot up at the top. You see countless pillars of black stone disappear into the darkness above. Rivers of lava snake through this cavern, casting flickering orange light across everything. Resting between them, you do see enormous eggs.
No.
Hundreds of them, each nearly as tall as a person.
Jesus.
Even from this a distance, you can see every shell has been split open, empty and silent.
Oh, so they're hatched eggs. Awesome.
Oh, hopefully they're not here and they're somewhere else somewhere over there. In that direction.
So, you guys can go closer to them. You can, you're going to have to navigate your way through this regardless. But you can do perception, investigation, or nature.
I have perception.
I would like to do investigation.
Sure.
23.
That was impressive. It wasn't a great roll, but it was impressive.
23. What did you roll?
Perception.
Perception. With that perception, you do see that these eggs look like they've hatched years ago.
I got a 10, and I was able to roll the dice up
What'd
onto the
you
left.
roll for?
Perception.
Can't tell anything.
13.
For
Investigation.
that is just enough. You do see, as you look at these shells, they almost seem to have been like pieces have been kind of laid back on top of each other, like they've been carefully repaired. Not necessarily to rehatch them, but maybe to preserve them.
Huh.
Interesting.
These
Curious.
seem very old, like they have not been hatched for years.
I wonder if they're having a reproduction problem. Interesting.
On the far side, you do see this larger river of magma that you guys will have to cross to get to the next opening.
Oh, well.
Oh, great. Booker and Crossing Rivers.
Right,
You do see, however, a naturally formed obsidian bridge.
Oh.
Unfortunately, this bridge does appear to be cracked. Below, you do see fresh lava flowing. You guys will have to cross it.
I've got a dumb question.
Mm-hmm.
What else is
Do you think that maybe these, just for a backup plan, these eggs are like
What did you
fireproof?
just say?
For
Okay.
backup plan. My accent is perfect.
It doesn't all have to come from the back of your throat, Booker.
Anyway, you think these eggshells are they big enough that we could how big big
You're
enough
not
that we
going to
could
make
sit
a
in them?
boat.
You could crouch into them, yes.
Do you think that they might be able to get put them on, if they're fireproof, to put them on the lava, the magma, and then float across?
Is there a piece just sitting around?
You can go. They all seem to have been repaired to each other. You could go break a piece off if you wanted to.
This is such a boy experiment. We'll pick it up and throw it in the water and see what happens.
Well,
See what happens.
but it's a backup plan.
You never wanted to throw a rock off something really high?
Yeah, but it's still such a boy plan.
Or the big pieces of ice when you throw them onto the lake.
Yeah.
They go.
Or just the noise that large bodies of water that have been frozen over make whenever you hit them. You go,
Yeah, well, that's why it's always when you see the beams, it's for the boys. So. Anyway, eggshells, magma. Let's see if they work. How the magnets work. Anyway.
Do it already!
Am I doing it or are you doing it?
My big fear is I don't know how loud it will be if you snap part of that shell off.
Oh, they been glued together?
They've been fixed, but I don't know what was used to fix them.
Well,
They
can
were
we?
magically put back together? Then they
Would
are-
you like me to do an arcana check?
Can we just
Sure.
take the whole shell, the whole thing,
My
and just
God.
drop it in there?
You can certainly try.
13.
There doesn't seem to be any magic.
I'm going to start walking towards the bridge.
Okay.
I'm just gonna see how heavy one of these.
So you get down and kind of do a nice squat.
Mm.
Get your arms underneath it and lift up. Make a strength check.
Okay. That's not bad. The straight strength.
Mhm.
That is a 12.
Yeah, really light. Maybe weighs like 25 pounds.
Okay.
I head to the bridge.
I'm just gonna see if it does anything. I'm just gonna drop it in the magma.
Okay, so you get close to the edge, you do drop it, and you see it, boom, and then you see it kind of slowly float along the magma.
Well,
I'm still going towards the bridge.
I mean that answers our question. My question.
So
If
you
we
make it
need
the
to,
bridge, what do you do?
I would like to investigate the structural integrity
It looks
of this bridge.
like it might break at any moment. Like you might have to either be athletic or acrobatic to get across it, or if you had any other creative solutions,
I would
am
like
all
to
ears.
fly across the bridge.
Is
the
that a
river.
spell you cast?
Yes, I can fly for like 10
Okay.
minutes. I don't, after our performance earlier, I do not trust. And they are both either
So-
acrobatic or athletic. I am neither.
You cast fly.
Yep, I'm going to use my
And
last
It's
spell.
only a 20-foot bridge, so you do get over
Yeah, I mean,
just fine.
huzzah.
What are you two doing?
Parkour.
Okay, make an acrobatics check.
27.
That is enough. You're able to find the footings and not disturb the natural bridge. Booker, what are you doing?
well, I'll have
You
to
do
take an
see-
eggshell with me, but I don't think I'm going to be
You
able to
see
do that.
the eggshell kind of
can
float,
time
and then
it.
as it does turn, the part where it's cracked open, it does sink.
Okay, but it does look fire resistant, or at least magma resistant. Well, as much as I like to take an eggshell with me across just for emergency,
Oh, wait.
I'm just gonna. I guess I'll
Oh,
just
no.
follow
I
around.
thought I could
Not
have
yet.
us both. Not yet. Yep.
I mean, you could have cast it on him, and then he could have just.
No.
Carried
Because
you.
I have to do fourth. No, yeah.
Instead
Oh.
of casting it on yourself.
Yeah,
You could have cast it on him, and you could have.
I didn't think of that. Nobody mentioned it. So
I didn't think about it because I
It's not our
What if
spell.
you cast
Yeah.
fly on the eggshell?
I think it has to be really.
it's a willing
Yeah.
creature.
I don't know.
But
The
once
eggshell
I
might
get
be
it up
willing.
to the fourth level, I can let somebody else do it.
So, Booker, how do you cross?
I guess I'm gonna try to do my best to cross and not fall into the magma, which is
So, your probably best bet would be just to sprint and then jump, need be.
yeah. That's
So
what I
make
was
an
thinking.
athletics check.
It's 13.
The DC is 13, so you
Oh,
do make
God.
it across. The bridge does buckle, and you see it begin to collapse. Like you might have to jump if you were to go back over to the other
I
side.
was about ready to just fly out there and shoot my shot.
On the opposite side, as you guys do catch your breath, you do see some scorched claw marks into the ground, almost like somebody fought here. You see a broken length of a brown weave, and as you do look at it, it does seem to be one of Sammy's dreadlocks.
Damn.
It's been partially kind of melted into the ground here. Whatever dragged him through here.
Didn't care.
Yeah, and it does seem like he put up a decent fight.
Let's press on.
As you do leave this nursery behind, the tunnels do change. The clicking of the colony does grow quieter with every step, like you guys have made it past the busy part. Actually, pretty surprising that you guys didn't run into more. You did good with your checks. The tunnels do widen. No longer feeling like animal burrows, but like something has like shaped these passages with care. Veins of emerald crystal do run through some of these obsidian walls, glowing faintly beneath the surface. Looking closely, you do realize that the crystal has not grown naturally. It's like there's something weird at play here. It almost kind of twists and turns like vines climbing through stone. It's beautiful, but completely out of place.
Oh, that's interesting.
Vivian, what kind of crystal is that?
I will
Make an Arcana check.
analyze it. Is it anywhere similar to the weird dragon things that were in the dragon, by chance?
What?
Remember that dragon that gave
Like the
everybody
gym
the
dragon?
disease?
Oh, I don't
Do
know.
they look
Make
like
a
that?
roll.
Do they look like that?
It does not look like that off.
That's-
Because that was like ruby. This is
that is a 14?
Definitely seems like similar magic to the obsidian walls
Okay.
that you just saw. Something similar to what.
Do I know, like, how do I... It's like Sammy's magic.
I don't know.
we
How
know
much
what-
Sammy told you.
I don't remember if
I don't think
he's
he really has.
described the Fae or
No.
anything.
He's kind of basically
What
blocked
didn't
it out of his
Didn't somebody
memory, more or
mention
less.
about? Oh no.
I think you know that he's from the Fae and has been.
Well, and also Bean has told me explicitly we're not supposed to go. He don't want to go there. He doesn't
Yeah.
like it.
It's a terrible place with music and lights.
Yeah. And the whole website.
Bean, I'm sorry. It seems like there's more Fae stuff here.
Go play web slime in the twilight.
I don't know if they have web slam in our
As you do, continue.
communist society.
It's the same Feywild, isn't it?
Before you stretches an enormous dome of like this polished volcanic glass. This emerald light does dance beneath you. As you step closer, the walls almost begin to shimmer. The black stone completely melts away. For a heartbeat, you guys do stand beneath towering emerald trees as you look up. Cool wind brushes your face. Feels nice. Flowers bloom beneath your feet.
Uh-oh.
You hear birdsong, and then
Here it
all of a
comes.
sudden, it is gone. Only volcanic glass remains.
Oh.
I don't
That
like
was-
this. I really don't.
As
That
you do look
was-
around, you do see similar murals kind of carved in here of these large trees, memories.
Anybody? Was that bird sounds?
If we get stuck in another
Would you get
realm,
on your Arcana again?
it's 14.
Okay, yeah, you do feel residual Fey-like magic coming from this glass.
Dear. We need to tread cautiously. If we get stuck in another plane, there's no telling how we'll get back, and there's quite a lot at stake on this side of existence. We can't afford to get lost.
Well, we still need to find Sammy, and as
Sammy.
far as as far as I can tell, we're going the right way.
Yes, but what if he's been taken where we cannot come back from?
I mean, we have to try.
Since the last time we saw these Fey weird hieroglyphs and carvings, we saw some trace of Sammy, so I'm going to look and see if I find any other trace.
Sure.
You want investigation or perception?
I heard
Do investigation.
That's going to be a 22.
22?
Yeah.
And you said investigation. You do look around and you don't necessarily see anything like a tuft of fur or anything like that, or dreadlock or anything. But you do see where any like footprints maybe would have been, almost like suddenly turned into these long like drag marks as they continue deeper down. Large drag marks, like something about Sammy's size.
It looks like this is the way they drug him. So I'm going to keep following that path.
Okay. As you continue to follow that path, the chamber does fall eerily silent. And then you hear, almost echoing through the tunnel, drifting, Booker, Vivian, Locke, Cersei. Voice is very weak, barely a whisper, but you do hear Sammy's voice. And then you hear a... It's almost like Sammy's voice changes, like something is wearing his voice.
Sammy, is that you?
Can I roll an insight?
Sure.
It's going to be a long time.
It sounds like Sammy until the end. Sounds like something is speaking through Sammy.
But we don't know where exactly it's coming from. It's just
Coming from down the tunnel, where you
I
heard it
don't
from.
know. Just keep on going.
Feels like we're walking into a trap.
Well, let's bring the trap.
So this emerald-like crystal that you guys are kind of following, this glow, as you do go further down, were you going to say anything?
I'm just very hesitantly doing this because I'm trying to weigh the care I have for my friend and the fate of the worlds behind me.
The air does grow heavier. Every breath carries the scent of sulfur as you get further down. Strange black veins spread through the walls like diseased roots. The emerald crystals that you guys were following begin to have cracks in them. Some places have turned completely black. Others drip thick crimson sap that evaporates before reaching the floor. Like whatever is beyond here does not belong here. You could make Arcana or Religion check at this point.
Do Arcana. Man. That's
get?
like 11.
That is not enough. Feels strange. The tunnel does finally end before a pair of immense obsidian doors. Unlike everything else in the nest, these doors are not carved out of the stone. One door depicts like a lush fey-like forest bathed in moonlight, and the other one depicts the same forest consumed by fire. Across both doors winds a single bronze chain holding them together. Embedded within the chain are dozens of tiny little crystals. Many of them have gone dark. And beyond those doors, you do hear a slow breathing. Almost like a sound of metal scraping against stone.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You hear a soft voice. Humming a melody that none of you recognize. Then you hear another voice. Very weak. Brother. You hear Sammy's voice say, and then silence. As the humming does stop.
We need to go inside. And just stay behind me.
I'm not afraid of going inside. I'm afraid of what happens if we can't get back. It does no good to save Sammy if we can't even get back to save everyone else.
I understand, but we have to bloody try.
Nate goes to the door.
I'm going to stand a distance away at least.
What do you do at the door?
I'm going to go save my friends.
I'll go up with Nate for
So you would
lock.
do the same for us.
You see this bronze chain chaining the door shut.
All right, lock. Let's get rid of this chain.
Is there an actual lock on it?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll give the chain a good yank.
Okay.
See if maybe it's like attached poorly.
Sure. You can grab onto it and begin to tug. Make a strength check.
It's a 10.
Chain does not budge.
Maybe
it
somebody.
goes this way, not this way.
Mhm.
Just making sure.
Maybe somebody with some hot hands could melt this chain.
Well, unfortunately, I've used all my spells, so
Never mind. I retract what I said.
I don't have any spells. I can take a short. If we want to wait an hour, I can do it.
What do? You investigate the door? Do you do anything?
I'll
Yeah,
investigate the
There's
door.
several options.
I'll try to investigate.
Or
I don't know how
Arcana
well
the
I'll
door.
do.
It's
Whatever
the
you
same
wanna
way for either me. Either way.
What do you do? Arcana or investigation?
I guess we'll just do investigation because Arcana, I kind of know what's behind there. I feel like
I did investigation and got a 13.
mod 20.
It seems like this chain is pretty tight, and you need to break it to get in through the door.
Break the chains!
It feels magical.
I'll blast it from far away
Okay.
because I don't know what's gonna happen. So I can blast it from up to 120 feet.
Okay. How far back do you go?
120 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on. Before you do that, I'm going to cast Aid. I think I can do it on multiple people, right?
I don't know.
Yep, choose up to 3 creatures within range. So do all 3 of us.
What do we get with that?
You get a hit point maximum of 5 points added. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5. So you get an increase of 5 and 5 hit points.
Okay, so I get to heal 5 hit points, is what you're saying?
Well, your max HP modifier will go up by 5, which will increase your hit points by 5.
Okay, so I don't have to do anything healing wise. Okay. Anyway, I started blast.
Okay.
That is a.
Did you roll to hit?
Yes, so 13 and 15.
Those will both hit.
Okay. Let's just roll 2 of these. Poops. That's 5 points and then 6 points, so 11 points of damage. I rolled so bad, but
The chain remains.
yeah, sorry. I mean, I'll do it as much as you need me to. I can do it infinite times. I'll just keep blasting.
Just wait.
Did it seem to do anything?
You haven't gone up to see it, so I don't know.
Okay, I will walk 120 feet up.
Okay.
Do
you just continue the investigation check, or do you try something
I'll
different?
try Arcana.
Okay.
And see if there's a specific type of magic or something. 17.
17. That is very good.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
It's like whatever contraption on here is, you can't quite put your finger on it. It's not quite Sammy magic. It's not quite
Me
Yes,
magic.
yeah, but it almost feels like demonic abyssal. It
Yes.
feels like maybe
Gross.
some sort of heat would be able to break the chain.
That's great, but I have none that I can do. Other than if you let me do a tiny little flame with prestidigitation.
That would not be enough.
Well, we're going to have to wait an hour then. So I'm going to sit and rest. That's yeah.
This says choose an object that you can see within range. The object can be a door, a box, a chest, a set of manacles, a padlock, or another object that contains a mundane or magical means to it prevents access. Target is held shut by a mundane lock or stuck. It becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If it has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. If it's magical, it's suppressed for 10 minutes. It's like arcane lock is 10 minutes.
Is that not?
You had me until I heard the word mundane.
Okay.
I'm going to rest for an hour. That's all I got.
I'm looking.
Unless, let me see if Bean has anything.
Well, when you say something about fire, I focus the ashen power into my daggers, which has a fire component now, and I use that to try to unlock it.
Oh,
Do you not have any cantrips that are
do
fire?
Nope, I don't. I have Toll the Dead, and I have Eldritch Blast, and I have Prestidigitation. I have to rest an hour before I can do Burning Hands. Prestidigitation can
Do you say
create a
anything
flame.
about the fire being needed?
I think we need to burn this, and I'm afraid I'm all spent, boys. And Bean doesn't have... I'm trying to find out if Bean has any fire attacks. Why doesn't it show me his... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
It should be towards the bottom.
Nope, he can just sting or bite and do poison damage.
This is stupid. That's weird. Man, I don't have anything that. Anything that.
No,
can
the
melt
reason I
pain.
didn't take any cantrips that were fire was because I already had fire, and I'm like trying not to overstock my fire situation.
Focus the fire part of the ashen
Just
soul.
Fire economy.
As you do so, your dagger does emit a like gray glowing flame.
As I put it up to the chain.
I can
Roll an attack roll.
light a torch and a candle or a campfire if we.
So as you're thinking about all this, you do turn and see Locke with his glowing
good.
flame, and he begins to kind of pull. What'd you get?
21 to hit.
So it does look like it's starting to do something, but you need a little bit of a oomph to pull on it.
Do I see him struggling with it?
Mm-hmm.
I will go and try to.
So yeah, so you and Book are both grabbing onto this, and you kind of like, angle the dagger in there and kind of get some leverage as you kind of pull up on it. You can either both make strength checks, or you can do it with advantage.
That would be much better than me making a strength check.
That was almost $1.
I do have $1 on me.
Who has
Wow.
the IOU in there? What'd you get?
Well, it didn't matter. I rolled the exact same number. That is
What was that number?
9. He said, what was it? The strength?
Mm-hmm.
13.
So that is enough as you do both pry. Locke, you are gripping the end of the dagger, and as Booker puts his hand on the butt of it, kind of gets underneath, and ping! You see the chain snap and fall down to the ground. And what was once like a glowing bronze emerald encrusted chain does turn back into just a regular chain.
Question.
Yes?
After the fact, it doesn't matter. I don't think I could have done it because I think I have to be attacked. But the only other thing I had was like hellish rebuke. I think in
Yeah,
my case I have
chain
to be
didn't attack
attacked.
you.
It's a reaction,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
It insulted you.
You could have attacked me, I guess, and then I could have.
But then you'd have to hellish
Yes,
rebuke him.
I know.
No, you could have slid underneath the chain.
Yeah. It's already hot enough already. I don't really need to get more burned.
The chain does break.
Alright.
The door can be opened. What do you guys do?
I'll look over at Locke.
I need to remember I have all of
We
these.
just made a lot of noise. We better get in there.
All right. Let's go.
So as you
Slowly.
descend down into this final chamber, we're going to go to break. And we'll be back soon.
Ah!
The Jewel Isles, a realm steeped in ancient magic and political intrigue, witnessed epochs of turmoil and transformation. In the primordial era, Leviathans and Titans shaped the world's foundations before giving rise to giants, who brought order to the chaotic seas. As civilizations flourished, the Dragonborn emerged, revered for their draconic lineage. However, their prosperity led to envy and conflict. William Cordoba's rise saw the extinction of the Dragonborn under the Cordobas, marking an era of ruthless rule and suppression. After Cordoba's fall, Lambert Leon usurped power through cunning, heralding an era obsessed with dragons and dominance. Lambert's decree for a diamond dragonborn bride sparked intrigue and suspicion, culminating in a marriage of his firstborn son and the diamond dragonborn. Amidst political machinations and whispers of ancient powers, the Jewel Isles stood on the brink of unrest. The quest for the Diamond Throne, fueled by bloodshed and manipulation, continued to shape the fate of the Isles, where alliances were forged and broken in the relentless pursuit of power and legacy. In the distant past, a vast and turbulent sea dominated by ancient leviathans and titans stretched endlessly. These majestic beings, embodiments of primal forces, shaped the world's foundations. From their essence emerged the giants' wise and powerful creatures, guided by prophecies and visions. With their magic and courage, the giants transformed the chaotic sea into islands and mountains, bringing order and stability. They became revered as the architects of a new world where life flourished amidst the echoes of primordial creation. As the giants began to settle into their new domains, conflicts inevitably arose among them and their primordial progenitors. The once unified effort to shape the world splintered into factions vying for dominance over the newly formed lands and seas. What started as disagreements escalated into full-scale war, where titanic battles raged across continents created and destroyed in the throes of their conflict. The war was devastating for both sides. Lands trembled and mountains crumbled under the fury of primordial and giant clashes. Cities and civilizations rose only to be swept away by the tide of battle. Countless lives were lost on both sides as primordials and giants alike fell in the struggle for supremacy. Facing imminent extinction, the giants turned to desperate measures. In their darkest hour, they sought the aid of the dragons' ancient powerful beings born of fire and magic. The dragons, once revered as majestic guardians of the world, reluctantly agreed to join the fray. Their fiery breath and formidable strength turned the tide of battle for a time, pushing back the relentless onslaught of the primordials. However, the cost was high. Many dragons perished in the brutal conflict, their lives sacrificed in the service of the giants' cause. As the war dragged on, the dragons began to question the righteousness of their alliance. The cruelty and ruthlessness of some giants towards both primordial and dragon alike soured the dragons' loyalty. In their anguish and desperation, the dragons turned to their own creators, the elder dragons, ancient beings from realms beyond mortal understanding. These elder dragons, embodiments of cosmic balance and justice, answered the call of their creations. With thunderous roars that shook the heavens and wings that blotted out the sun, the elder dragons descended upon the war-torn lands. The arrival of the elder dragons was cataclysmic. Their wrath was swift and unforgiving, laying waste to both giants and primordials without distinction. In their wake, cities burned, mountains crumbled, and seas boiled. The centuries-old conflict came to an abrupt and brutal end, as the elder dragons reshaped the world once more, restoring a fragile balance to the ravaged lands. When the dust settled, there were no more giants, no more primordials, and only a handful of dragons remained. The once mighty civilizations built by giants lay in ruins, their legacy lost to the annals of history. The world, scarred and forever changed by the folly of war, now bore witness to the power and wrath of those who had shaped its destiny since time immemorial. After they ended the War of the Creators, the elder dragons laid down their bodies to form the very islands the Jewel Isles are formed of. From their bodies and the surviving dragons came dragonkin to settle the newfound lands. After the elder dragons ended the cataclysmic war, they merged with the land, forming the foundation of the Jewel Isles. From the surviving dragons came diverse dragonkin, settling these new lands. Guided by ancient wisdom, they built cities and monuments honouring their ancestors' sacrifice. The dragonkin flourished, forging alliances with creatures of the Isles, cultivating a realm of magic and peace. Dragonheart Grove, where elder dragon spirits resided, became a sacred sanctuary. Amidst the tranquility, life thrived in harmony with echoes of ancient conflict and the enduring legacy of their creators. For over 2,000 years, the dragonkin reigned over the 7 kingdoms of the Jewel Isles. After settling the lands, they welcomed men, dwarfs, elves, and other creatures from distant realms into their fold. This era was marked by relative peace, where the dragon gods held sway over divine magic, though the deities of other races also found their place, albeit subordinate. Historians hold varied opinions, yet they unanimously regard it as a golden age for Dragonborn. The ruling dynasty, known as the Draconis, favoured those with draconic lineage, bestowing lands, titles and wealth upon them. Details of this epoch remain shrouded, as much of its written history was obliterated by William Cordoba in his campaign to bring an end to this era. William Cordoba, driven by a fervent desire to eradicate dragons and their kin, led a revolution that shook the Jewel Isles to its core. The Dragonborn, favoured during the Age of the Drakes, became targets of Cordoba's wrath. Backed by a coalition spanning nearly all non-draconic inhabitants of the realm, Cordoba waged a relentless campaign to purge every creature with dragon blood coursing through their veins. The war was brutal and unrelenting, spanning 5 long years of devastation and upheaval. Cordoba's forces swept across the 7 kingdoms, laying waste to cities and villages alike in their zealous pursuit. Dragonkin, who had once flourished under the benevolent rule of the Draconis, now faced annihilation at the hands of Cordoba's armies. King William Cordoba, propelled by his ambition and the support of the populace, seized control of the Jewel Isles through sheer force of arms. With the fall of the Dragonborn nobility and the eradication of their allies, Cordoba ushered in a new era marked by his dominion. The once peaceful realms of the Jewel Isles were forever scarred by the horrors of this conflict. The memory of the Age of the Drakes and its Dragonborn rulers, faded into whispered tales and scattered ruins, while Cordoba's ascension cast a long shadow over the land. William Cordoba's rule over the Seven Kingdoms endured for a century, marked by strict authoritarianism and the suppression of dragon worship. His death from old age passed the throne to his eldest son Henry, who continued his father's iron-fisted governance for another century. During Henry's reign, the realm faced internal strife. Raithran's rebellion weakened the unity of the Seven Kingdoms, providing an opportunity for Henry's ambitious viceroy to seize power. The usurpation marked the end of Henry's rule and the beginning of a turbulent era under the new regime. Under Cordoba's legacy, the Diamond Games emerged as a brutal spectacle where kingdoms competed in bloody gladiatorial combat for the entertainment of the king. This vicious display of power served to distract and subdue the populace, reinforcing the authority of the throne through fear and spectacle. Cordoba's disdain for the dragon gods persisted throughout his lineage's rule. He deemed dragon worship an abomination and enforced strict penalties for its practitioners. Those who refused to abandon their faith faced severe punishment. First-time offenders lost their eyes, and second-time offenders lost their heads, reinforcing the harsh consequences of defying Cordoba's decrees. As generations passed, the memory of the Age of the Drakes and the once prosperous Dragonborn faded into distant legend. The Jewel Isles bore witness to a new age of oppression and bloodshed under the Cordoba dynasty, where power was maintained through brutality and the subjugation of dissent. After
All gamers!
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Beyond the obsidian doors, are you entering? I guess I should ask you first.
Yes.
Lies a vast chamber, bathed in this molten light. Rivers of lava do weave between black stone pillars. At the chamber's center hangs Sammy. Suspended several feet above the ground, his body's wrapped in these thick black chains. His head does hang limp. Wisps of this like crimson smoke kind of drift from his chest and circle him. And these like abyssal runes that kind of scatter beneath him. Standing below him is a towering salamander. You see this chain, looks just like Sammy's darkened chain, but this one goes around his entire body, and it almost goes through his body, like his very being has grown around this chain. It disappears beneath his cracked obsidian scales, fused into its flesh. You see this like emerald light does begin to flicker from it every once in a while, and it looks like it's bronze, kind of like the chain that you guys just destroyed, but like blackened with his fiery being. Without turning to you, you do hear a deep voice. You came for him. He gestures one hand up, places it against Sammy's leg. He looks, you see him tilt his large head. Brother, they have come. You see him kind of slowly turn towards you guys. Do not make this harder than it needs to be. He belongs with me.
He doesn't belong to anyone.
I think he gets to decide where he belongs. Doesn't seem like he wants to be here.
He is my brother.
That doesn't give you the bloody right to force him to be here.
Most people don't chain their siblings up.
Before your kingdoms rose, before the waste swallowed us, we had a home. I have searched for it for years. Every horizon, every mountain, every sea of fire. There was no path. He does turn back to Sammy. Then my brother came. I saw a way home with him. One soul, one brother. For the road we have sought for decades. You see a prisoner. I see the last gift our Maker ever gave us. As he keeps looking up at Sammy. He and I were shaped by the same hands. Forged for the same purpose. He has forgotten. I have not.
Well, that still doesn't... I mean...
Well, we're still here to save him, so I believe we've reached an impasse.
I don't think he wants to be your path back.
Then I am truly sorry. If my brother will not walk willingly. He grips one of the chains that are binding Sammy. His soul will return without his body. The Fae will know him. Him, my people, and me will return to the Fae and go home. You see Sammy kind of slowly lift his head and come to consciousness. You see his eyes do burn with this strange, like yellowy greenish light. Doesn't look infernal, doesn't look Fae. It almost looks demonic. He looks at you. He sees you, Booker. Booker. Please. His expression does kind of twist unnaturally as his voice deepens far too low and old sounding for Sammy. The bargain is sealed. The vessel is mine.
I don't want that. We need to...
You see the salamander take one step back. No. Not yet, you promised. The chains do tighten around Sammy. Sammy lets out a scream as he sounds like Sammy again. These runes underneath him do begin to kind of glow, and as you look at him, it definitely kind of looks like infernal, but they're almost like off and chaotic and scratched on there in no particular order. It's very chaotic. It definitely looks like abyssal.
Yeah, so it's dirty, dirty, dirty demons.
we need to go now.
We need to stop this ritual
Forgive
now.
our brother. This is the only way. As you see this creature turn to you guys, so we're gonna roll initiative.
All right. We're going to get you out of there. Okay. Well,
Where did I put my
I'll get you out of there, but it'll be very slowly.
Did I put my risers here? I don't know where they went.
What are you looking for?
My risers. The clear plastic risers. Are they behind you on the ground anywhere?
We're not like back in here anywhere.
I don't think so. I mean, they are clear plastic, so they could be hiding beneath me somewhere. Let me just check these drawers, and if we can't find them, we're just going to do it live. Aha! Oh, Rob, there's a thing of whiskey down here, too.
I'll take it on the way tonight.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
It was originally for the end of the last campaign, and when we
And
were
now
sick,
he won't even drink it.
well, people were sick, and
Oh, you can bring it for something else sometime.
As this strange ritual does seem to start or come to an end, does not seem like this creature and whatever is manifesting in Sammy are on the same page. Vivian, what did you get for initiative?
17.
Pretty good. Booker,
2.
pretty bad. Luck.
Whenever you get to even like
Pretty bad for
last
you.
dungeon,
I didn't roll great.
let me know, 'cause it's
Let's see what
favorite.
Sammy
Deal with
gets. Here we go. Here's Sammy
It's really fun.
in his corrupted form. Wow.
You should stream it.
Let's see
Just
what
for your reaction.
the bound ember gets. He actually rolled very poorly too. What'd you get, Locke?
8.
8. Okay, so he is.
What?
I didn't roll great. I rolled.
Nope, he is just above you. Alrighty.
Well, I have no spells, so I know what I'm going to be doing this whole time.
Blast it.
Yep. All I can do.
Could have taken that rest.
I suggested it. These guys were doing shit with knives. That's on them. I
Throwing
sat
eggs in the
down.
lava.
Yeah.
Well,
Vivian, what are you doing?
I have to Eldritch Blast. That's all I can do.
Who are you
My-
Eldritch blasting?
The salamander guy?
Okay. Not the demon-infested Sammy. Gotcha.
Well,
I just want to make sure.
I don't know. Would that help him?
We
Okay,
don't wanna
here's what
blast-
I'll do. I have 2 Eldritch Blasts. I'll just fire one at the salamander, and I'll fire one at Sammy and see what happens.
Okay.
Because I have a job on my per my contract. Demons bad, even if they're inside my friend. Okay.
demons are bad, okay?
Yeah,
Demons
demons
are
are bad. I hope we don't get really hurt because I forgot to have a heal me, so this will be fun. Okay, so to hit the salamander, that is 19.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
Okay. And that is 5 points of damage. I rolled a 1 on my damage.
That's
dice.
it?
Yep.
Dang.
I rolled a 1. To hit Sammy, it's 15.
Uh, 15 to hit Sammy. What is Sammy's armor class, actually? I didn't write that down.
Pretty low, actually.
14? I'm going to write that right here.
Right.
Armor class 14.
Wake up, Sammy, or
That's
this
it.
is really going to hurt. 9 points of damage to Demon Sammy.
How much? 9 points?
Mm-hmm. Just to see if it snaps him out of it or makes it worse.
Okay. Anything else?
Is there any like rock to hide behind by chance?
Booker.
I was going to say, just
Not necessarily. You can back up if you'd like
Yeah,
to.
yeah, I don't want to be in the
How
grove.
far do you want to back up?
As
Is this the
long as
part
I-
where we learned that you guys didn't get the laser pointers?
No, just back me up so I'm still within 120 feet of both enemies.
So you can go 30 feet this way then? Is that what you'd like to do?
Yep. Mhm.
Okay. 10,
Goodbye.
15, 20, 25, 30. We'll get you right there.
Yep, that's where I am. That's what I'm doing. That's it.
I think hypothetically you
What
could
is
be all the
this
way
on this
over
playlist?
here and they could be all the way over there, and you'd still hit them.
Yeah, 120 feet's a long ways.
Yeah. So
I think it goes up to 300 with Skull
Anything
Sniper,
else?
doesn't it?
I can't do anything.
we will get to. You don't know his name.
That guy.
Brother.
Our brother, we're out there. We're out there. Yeah.
What did you just say?
He doesn't know.
I was trying to say, oh brother, we're out. Where are
Just
thou?
stop. Just.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Quit while I'm ahead. That wasn't very much
He
ahead.
will
Do you know that John likes
look
coconut?
at the fire behind you and Locke, and you'll see him and teleport to that open flame.
Fun.
I'm glad I moved. He would have been right on top of me.
He's with his chain on his body. He's going to slash at you guys twice. I think who's he gonna hit first? High or low?
Low.
Locke, I'm so sorry.
You've been playing too much Venom with the Phoenix team up.
Burn and fire, or whatever he says. I rolled pretty low on these. The highest would be 17.
Misses.
Okay. And then with his big tail, he's going to slam it down on you. Let's see, where's his tail attack? There it is. It's over 20.
Hits.
So his tail, you see these like obsidian blades on it, so it's slashing damage as it gets you. It will do 9 points of slashing damage, 3 points of fire damage. Make a strength saving throw. That
And
hits you.
also uncanny dodge.
Okay.
To half that. 18.
18. That is enough. So yeah, you are not pulled closer. Oh, you can't get pulled closer to him, but you're also not grappled. I think that's all he can do. Yep. Locke, what are you doing?
I focus my blades. Does a 13 hit?
13 will miss.
That's all I got, because my bonus action was to empower my second daggers. Unless they were still empowered from when we cut the chain.
What? What now?
Unless the daggers were still empowered from when we cut the chain.
How long ago? Or how long does that last? A minute?
I think that's what we decided was.
Yeah, no, it's been over a minute.
That's fine. Why I said it.
Anything else?
Will be it.
Disengage, run
The
away.
bonus action was to activate the ash power.
Gotcha. So, let me pull this up here. You'll see Sammy kind of flick back to himself and then be overtaken. Let's see if he's able to fight off the demon. He is not. You will hear Sammy say, Don't let him, don't let me. Sammy is not here right now. As the chains do release and you see Sammy drop down to the ground. He's not walking, he's kind of like hovering. Yeah, he's going to get right up next to you, Booker. And you see him with his big arms. He's just going to start slamming into you.
Man.
And his hands almost like kind of like turning these big like tentacle-y things as they slam into you. It's gonna do that twice to you. Ooh, that's a good roll. 26.
That hits.
And I rolled another one. 26.
Those both hit.
Seven points with the first one. And 8 points with the second one. Yep, that is what he will do. Yep. Okay. Looker, what are you doing?
Alright.
As you see this wicked smile on Sammy's face, it does not seem like Sammy is home at the moment.
Sorry, Sammy. This is the only way to snap you out of this. Hopefully you don't take it personally. And I will swing twice at Sammy. Those are both 10s. So 18 to hit on both.
Those will both hit.
Alright. I will do... Yeah, I'll do a 1 level smite. Or first level smite in the first attack. Do I need to split the damage?
What kind of damage is it?
This regular smite.
Radiant. versus slashing.
Yes, you do need to split the radiant.
Okay. Why did they do that? I had the other out. There it is. Okay. So... That's better. Okay. So that is 6 points of slashing and 12 points of radiant. I noticed...
6 points of slashing?
Yes. Do I notice anything change or with the first attack?
No.
I don't know. Oh.
Sammy definitely is taking damage, though.
It's kind of hoping maybe I'd see his eyes flick back, but... Okay. Alright. I'll swing one more time at him. Oop. Hi, Lily.
Hi, baby. Hi.
9 points of slash.
John is the gateway.
To Sammy?
Yes.
Any smite on top of that?
No.
But you did hit him?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Let's see. No, not yet. So I don't think anybody's below half yet.
Vivian, what are you doing?
Eldritch blasting.
Who?
I guess the salamander guy.
Twice?
Yep.
Okay.
17 and 18 to hit.
Both will hit.
That's gonna be 15 points of damage. What are you talking about?
Is any of that anything but force?
Nope.
Okay. You knew that was with both hits?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. That's literally all I can do this fight, so just expect that.
You can also force a wisdom save.
He will come
Yeah,
slightly,
but
and he will say,
technically it's realistically
"Leave my
more damage
brother
to do
alone,
this.
you demon!" As he raises his hands and slams it into the ground. So
I'm the demon.
Because
Huh?
Rob, in theory, it's like
he's not. He's talking to Sammy.
Okay.
Do I do Toll the Dead for 2d12s, or do I do...
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
So you two need to make a save. Let me exactly see what kind of save that is.
I have a thought. Hope my thought's right.
As he does his Ember Burst, you got a dexterity saving throw. You are correct.
There's a chance.
Wait,
There's a
those are
chance.
d10s.
I didn't mean to do that.
What'd you get?
I got 18 on my dexterity saving throw.
18 is enough to pass.
All right.
Natural 28.
Okay, that's enough to
I-
pass too.
Since I passed, I'll use my reaction for the Shield Master Evasion to take no damage.
Does the Shield Master Evasion say one person? Targets only you.
Yeah, between yourself and the source of the effect. I can read the whole thing. If you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw and only take only half damage, you can use your reaction to take no damage. If you succeed on the saving throw, interposing your shield between yourself and the source of the effect.
So you're just asking if it was like something that
There's
protected him or an AoE.
there's some of those that it's,
Yeah.
if it's only affecting you. So
I do have the protection thing, but that's only
So
for
it would have
attack
been
rolls.
9 points of fire damage, but it sounds like it's 0.
Mhm.
So 9 points of fire damage, it's halved to 4.
I'll have it again.
Okay, so 2. Let's see.
Yeah, I have shield the protection one where I can put disadvantage on an attack roll. But I already he didn't do an attack roll and he didn't. So
And then you'll see him raise his hand and say, "Brother, if you are still in that body, do not let it win, and do not let them hurt you." As his hand does go up, and you see this kind of like flame begin to grow around Slammy. Yeah, so you see Sammy, he gets some temporary HP. Locke, what are you doing?
I'm going to hit the salamander because he just put a ring of fire around Sammy. That's what it looked like to me. Does a 16 hit?
16 will just hit.
I'm guessing you don't need fire damage.
No.
$14, 18, 23 points of psychic damage and 3 points of cold.
23 of psychic. And how many of cold?
3.
Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action, I will do the same thing with my... no, bonus action, I'm disengaging and going about 30 feet that way.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Yep.
We will get to Sammy's turn. Let's see if he makes his save. You will see his eyes flicker back to Sammy. You will hear him say, "Oh, Booker, I'm sorry. Help me. Help me. Don't let it get me." As he does kind of like cower.
I'm trying.
We get
Not
to your
sure
turn,
what
Booker.
to
What do you
do.
do?
Don't let him get it. Wish I had something that. for this. I don't. I guess since it appears that Sammy's in control, I'll turn around and deal with the salamander.
Okay.
Okay, the lowest is a 16 to hit.
So any attack will hit if the lowest is 16.
Yeah, I have 16 and 17. So. Alright, we'll do another level 1 smite into the first attack. Level 1 for the slashing. So that's 6 points of slashing and 4 points of radiant. For the first attack.
You said 6 and 4?
Yeah. Yeah, 6 and 4. Jeez, my brain. 4 points of radiant, 6 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then one more attack, that's 6 points of slashing.
Okay. Anything else?
How are you two looking so far? Are you just say if you're bloodied or not?
I'm not. I got like 22 hit points.
Okay. Then I will hold on to it.
Tell the dead salamander guy, give me a wisdom save.
23.
Passes. I do nothing.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
No movement? Anything?
Nope. I feel like that answer.
Do not get in the way of my family, witch. And I'll turn to you, Booker. And he slams into you twice with the chains, and once with the tail. 17?
Nope.
Less. And then the tail. I think the tail will. That's 21.
That just hits.
So you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage and 4 points of fire. Brother, we must leave now.
You're not going with him.
Oh, let's see if he gets this back too. Nope. Locke, what are you doing?
I summon one of my psychic daggers to my hand, and I look at the salamander, and I say, he's not just your brother, he's mine as well.
Mm-hmm.
As I flash the dagger at him for a 22 to hit.
Mm.
$17 psychic for cold.
Okay, do some math real quick.
D&D, everyone, where you get to use those math skills to the max. The one place where you didn't know you would use the Pythagorean theorem.
Okay, anything else?
Bonus action, I flash my other dagger and throw it at him for a -20. D20.
That'll hit.
That will be 6 points of psychic and 4 points of hold.
Anything else?
That will be it.
So we get to Sammy.
And I'm hoping Sammy hears me calling out for my brother.
You will see Sammy's eyes flicker back under demonic possession. But before so, he will look past the two in front of him, look at you, Vivian, and say,
Oh boy.
Vivian, it's so dark. As his eyes do flicker. He is going to crouch down and jump up and do a hellfire leap as he smashes back down into the ground.
Jesus.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Me? Okay.
Ooh. Me? Nothing.
That is a 19. Would I be able to use the shield master evasion for that?
I don't know. Can you only use it once per rest or something?
That's a reaction.
Reaction. You can use it once a turn.
Yeah, well, I should ask, is it subject to... Okay, yeah.
It was a dex save. It was
Yeah.
a dex save.
I'm thinking of a different one. Different
So it's
reaction.
9 points of fire damage. You passed, so that's half to 4. And then
And-
you use your reaction to make it 0.
Mhm.
Okay. And that is... I don't think he has any bonus actions. Just let me look. Nope. What are you doing, Booker?
Oh, I thought he was jumping towards Vivian.
No, he jumped up and smashed it.
Okay, never mind.
He's doing Goro's special move where he
Okay.
jumps up and slams into the ground.
Come back to us, Sammy. I know you can hold them off. I'll turn back to the salamander and
I'm just going to call him Sal.
you're not taking him anywhere. If anywhere, you're going by your bloody fucking self. I'm gonna attack at him. Well, one of them probably won't hit. That is a 13 to hit.
You're attacking the salamander?
Yes.
Miss.
Well, the other one should hit because that's a 26.
That'll hit.
And since I'm out of first level spell slots, we're going to go to the second level. And we're going to put another smite into this butthead. Okay, and then these two, and then I think it just adds one if I remember correctly. Yep.
That's weird.
Well, that's
on
an
that.
appropriate song.
I gotta look at these plays again. They got weird stuff on them.
Not terrible. Okay, so that is 8 points of slashing and 11 points of radiant.
8 points of slashing.
Mm-hmm.
How many Divine Smite dice are you rolling now?
3.
Did you add an extra because he's a fiend? Is he a fiend?
Is he a fiend?
No.
He
Just
is not.
Sammy.
Mm-hmm. You said 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
$11 radiant, yeah.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
I think that's it for now. I'm just waiting on the turn of tide thing. Because I can't, it's useless unless people are below half, so.
Vivian, what are you doing?
Eldritch Blast, but first I'll say I may be a witch or something just as dark that even I know. If you call someone family, you don't force them to do something they don't want to do. 17 and 21 to hit.
Those will both hit. You're hitting the salamander?
Yeah. Trying. Well, I guess I'm not trying to.
Thick words from somebody who sold their friend's souls.
Hey, I did save him. Hey, that's
To be
pretty good.
fair, 3 of us weren't technically her friends when she did that.
Yeah.
How do
I
you
was
know, How do
already-
you know that he's not doing it to save Sammy? You don't
And
know.
I was
He
already,
didn't choose to talk to me before
How
he
much
fought. 24 points of damage.
serving her to begin with.
So Vivian, your first shot hits him in the back as he turns. Stop, you witch! As your second bolt does hit him, how would you like to kill the salamander?
I'll just send it straight towards his chest to, kind of crush the chest area. I may not always fight for my friends in the right ways, but at least I don't put them in chains they don't agree to be.
Anything else?
Nope.
boom
Lock?
goes dynamite.
What are you doing? As you look, make a perception check, actually. You see Sammy snap up like this.
Do you still get a soul if I killed it, or do you have to?
I just have to touch
The
it.
chains
You got a
were-
22?
Yeah.
Okay, so you hear him, so you hear Sammy's voice say, Locke, please. Please help.
I know that there were chains that were once on him. Are they still around him?
With that 22, you do see them that go from the ceiling and they're kind of on the floor, wrapping around him. These ones look very different than the other chains.
Okay.
And the chain that was around the salamander looks very different. This is where the bronzy, emeraldy is way more corrupted in the black, dark chains.
I move 15.
You got a 22? That's right. Okay, so he will say, break the chain quickly.
I'll move 15 feet towards Sammy. Throw my first dagger at the chain.
Sure. Roll an attack.
That one all over the place. That is cocked. That is a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Is Sammy considered it? No, I'm kidding.
And the chain's on the other side of him, so I wouldn't let you get it with Booker.
That will be 6 points of psychic damage to a chain, 2 points of fire, 4 points of cold.
Okay. You throwing another one?
Yep.
It's just all over the place.
That's higher. That's a 23 to hit. That will be 8 points of psychic, 3 points of cold, and 4 points of fire.
So with that first one, you sever one of the sides of the chain link, and then the second one hits the other.
Yay!
As these chains rip back in. And with that, as it rips back in to this wall above you, it just disappears. And as it does that, it almost seems like this shadow is pulled out of Sammy and disappears into the cavern above you. Sammy does fall.
I take the rest of my 15-foot movement to try to catch him, even though I know it's going to hurt me.
And we will get to that next session. Hopefully Chris will be back.
Woohoo!
Thank you, everyone on all cameras.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean off here?
Trying to sneak it in.
Thanks, everybody who tuned in tonight for the latest episode of The Chains of Perdition. We appreciate you guys when you come and hang out with us.
All right, guy with sword, soul out of that one, right?
That's why he did that.
Okay.
John.
No.
We appreciate all of your guys' donations and stuff to our Extra Life Children Miracle Network campaign. We are playing for them, getting back gaming on, playing games, healing kids. Donation link down below, or you can go to potatoplacegaming.com. You can get to our Extra Life page from there. You can also get to our latest streams, our archives of events through our YouTube. You can also get to our store, which has some stuff in it. One of these days, I'll make some more designs to put on there. Life's just been busy. Thank you again, Andre at Fantastic Filaments. He does a lot of the miniatures that we use in this campaign. Thank you, Julian at Astral Grave. He did the Potato Place Gaming logo, as well as our Chains of Perdition character art. Next week, we have Nikki at night on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Retroactive on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I'm getting good at this.
Well, these times we're going to swap and you're going to be completely lost.
But yeah, tune into that. We're also one of these days I'll have another one shot that I'm running. Like I said, life it gets in the way. If you are going to be one of those cool people and going to be down in San Antonio for KamehaCon, come hang out with some of us. We're going to have some boo action. If you've been paying attention to our social medias, Nikki is going to debut a brand new cosplay at KamehaCon. So check it. Keep up with all of our socials, either on Facebook, on Instagram, Potato Place Gaming on both TikTok and Potato Place Gaming and Potato Place Cosplay on TikTok and Facebook. All that information is there. We try to cross-post everything we do on that. Anybody else have anything?
Nope.
Okay. Thanks again, guys. Peace.
Bye.